What's up, y'all? So we are moving. Tonight is our last night in our beautiful home. This was already here when we got here. They left this here for us, so we're leaving it. But everything else is gone, you guys. I'm about to put that TV outside, let somebody get that. But we nice and packed up, and I'm guessing we're gonna be taking the Greyhound back to Baltimore. I thought we were gonna be taking a plane. Like, I kept getting confirmations that we were gonna be taking Southwest, but I ended up calling the shelter that we had stayed with through this journey. Like, this shelter, if you guys are going through this, if y'all end up in Dallas, you need it and y'all need assistance, don't be afraid to go to a shelter. I'm telling you, Family Gateway in Dallas, that's the best shelter, hands down. Hands down. They have taken very good care of us. They are the ones who put us in this house. Like, God really led me to them. They are the resource that Source has given to help me during this wilderness season. Like, it was just so smooth today. I was stressing, like, what am I gonna do? I don't know if I should withdraw my daughter from school today. I don't know. Yeah, it's late. It's 12:24 a.m. So yes, I'm in bonnet, but I'm about to sit and chat with y'all really quick. Just cause it's like bittersweet. One thing about me is, like, I'm not attached to no locations, so I really don't care. I can move somewhere. I don't like to keep moving because I do love stability, but I don't really care. Like, I'm not attached to nowhere, not my hometown. I'm not attached to Baltimore. I'm not attached to here in Texas, even though I like it in Baltimore. And that's, like I said, that's where most of my help really was, because my kids' dads and then, like, their family. But my help would come from their dads, and then their dads' families. So that's where my help is. And we going back. I can't believe we going back. Like, it's just like, why are you sitting? But I know now, like, I know why, but I don't know the magnitude of it all. But I do have some insight on why God is calling me to go back to Baltimore. And it's just crazy. I can't believe that my mom had knew, because she told my daughter that we were going to be moving back to Baltimore. And when my daughter came home from spring break telling me that, I was like, what is she talking about? No, we're not. And my daughter was like, no, we're not. She said that she told my mother that too. But for her to know, but that's because she be seeing them fortune tellers spying into my life. When people don't have access to you, they want to know what's going on with you. But anyhow, so we getting ready to get out of here tomorrow. I'm excited. It's just been so much that has transpired within the past 2.5 weeks. And this is the same thing that happened when we came to Texas. It was like 2.5 weeks, like, out of nowhere, I got the sign that I was going to be moving. And it's the same thing this time. It's like, out of nowhere, April 11th is when I realized, when God, like, all these downloads came upon me that first day of my 7-day water fast. And it was like, you're going to be moving back to Baltimore. And then I just keep getting signs after signs after signs. And that's why I'm like, I don't know if I'm supposed to be taking a Greyhound for real tomorrow, because I kept getting confirmations that we're going to be flying Southwest. But I just don't have the funds. And when they did have a cheap flight, I literally didn't even have enough money. That, like, it was literally I could have got 3 tickets, like, last week sometime. I think it was like last week. And I could have got 3 tickets for like $260 something to get back. Now them tickets, they kept going up because it was like $90 each. And now them tickets is like $351 right now. Yesterday they was $184. The day before that it was $164. But now they $351. So I'm like, I don't know. Part of me feel like God want me to go up to the airport looking dumb, just standing there waiting for, and asking somebody. It's not giving that. Like, I do still got pride, and it just be like, I'm not doing that. I want my destiny helper to come straight to me and find me, like, come knock on my door and find me. Like, so I called today. I was just like, because I was just having a ball of emotions, like, from this whole thing, because I'm just tired. I just want to be stable. I'm so tired of moving around, being a vagabond. I'm tired of it. So I've been in my feelings. You know, it's just stressful when when you're moving, period, and then yet moving alone, and then yet moving alone with 2 kids, and then yet moving with no money, with, you know, moving off of faith it's bittersweet because it's like you literally don't know where you're about to go. I still don't know where I'm going when I move back to Baltimore because I don't want to live with neither of my baby daddies nor my mother. Like, I don't know. And it's given that's my promised land. And, you know, part of me feel like there is a beautiful home, my dream home. I promised everything that was promised to me. It's supposed to be waiting for me in the promised land. So, you know, I'm nervous, but I'm excited to get back. You know, I'm kind of happy to be back. I miss the food there. I've been thinking about the food all these days. I can't wait to go back to PG to, even though I'm gonna be living in Baltimore, but I can't, you know, it's easy to drive to PG and go get some mumbo sauce, like get some chicken wings with some mumbo sauce. I don't even be eating fried chicken and stuff like that, but baby, when I go down there, I'm definitely gonna get me some fried chicken wings from the carry out. I ain't had Chinese food since I've been in Texas. I think I had like one time. It just have felt like a blur. It just still seems so unreal that this has been my life, me living here. It just like, it still feels like a blur because since I've been here, I have not felt like me. And of course, you know, God sent me away to become a new creation. You know, so I'm not supposed to be like, you know, it ain't supposed to feel the same because it's like a shedding of that old skin and stepping into the new. And it's been very bittersweet. I can say that. I had my days, like I be splitting. One day I'm happy, one day I'm at peace about everything. Next day it's like I tap into the flesh and I be mad about the situation, like mad that I'm not living the life that I desired to live by 30 years old. And just to see that it's May and it's like stuff is just still feeling very stagnant for me and I don't like it. But I'm holding on to the promises that God made me because, baby, the promise, this ain't the promise. Like, even though this is a beautiful home, you know, it's beautiful. The upstairs, I'm gonna show y'all the bathroom upstairs. But it's a beautiful home. Like, I love this. God has been very great to us. One thing about it is, even in my wilderness season, He still put me in nice places during my temporary stay. But I'm so tired of being places temporarily. I want to be planted like a tree by the rivers of water. Psalm 1. I want to be planted. I'm tired of transferring my daughter from different schools and stuff. You know, she really enjoyed her school year this year. I loved her teacher. She loved her teacher as well. You know, and she said today that everybody was like, all the attention was on her because it was her last day and everybody was, you know, excited but sad, you know, and all of that. And she's excited to move back to, you know, just to be back around her family and around her dad and stuff. And I am too, because her dad hates, or, you know, both my baby dads, they hate the fact that we're so far. It's just been so much, you know, but we coming back. My second BD, he know a little bit. He just don't know when. My first BD, he don't know we coming back. He gonna be so happy. He gonna be mad probably that I ain't tell him. Cause it's gonna be like a surprise. Probably mess around and go knock on his door. It's like, I don't wanna do that cause I don't know, you know, if he got, you know, girl and that, and I don't wanna get him in trouble and nothing. Like, baby is not that kind of party. But I'm just nervous, you guys, because I don't know where I'm about to go. But I've been here before, obviously, because I had to go through this same thing to get to Texas. So I'm just excited. Yeah, you guys, my storage just went out. And I'm sorry, like, obviously the camera quality is trash right now. The lighting is not doing what needs to be done. I'm trying to find somewhere to go. But yeah, let me go show y'all. Everything is like cleared out. It's so weird. Everything is gone. Like, I gave my landlord, him and his wife came today to, it's automatic lights in the bathroom. Everything is gone. I took down all the decorations in the bathroom. Let's go on upstairs. I'm about to go lay my butt down because we gotta get up. All right, you guys, this is my daughter's room. We're leaving it. We're leaving it. Oh, her jacket's still in here. So, guess we'll be, we could have took this up to the what you call it because we ain't taking it. We ain't taking it. I'm glad I came back in here, but bye, Ceylani's room. And then this is our washer and dryer room. And then here is my little princess. She just had her birthday last week. But this was her room. Why she got Oreos in here in the thing? Like, come on, you. I already swept in here and stuff. Like, what is she doing? They're so annoying. I gotta come and scrub that. And then this is the other bathroom here. We barely even use this bathroom like that. But yeah, you guys, we're moving out. We got our little air mattress. That's the only thing left in here. A tub, I'm gonna miss my tub. My dream house have to have a tub like this, baby. My kids be going swimming in here. I love it, Yeah, and it's a good take a bath with your man type of tub. Both of you can fit in there. It's our shower. Let me throw this away. Let's put that right here. But yeah, then his and hers sinks. And then this is the closet. I got our little outfits for tomorrow that we're going, cause we gotta get up at like 6 or whatever. So it's been real. I'm just like, I'm grateful to have been able to experience my first like luxury home. They have my like dream walk-in shower with the bench, it goes down in the shower. And then like the toilet and stuff. So it's a really nice house, Only thing I wish it did have was like yard. And that's how I knew that this wasn't the promised house. This has a lot of features of the dream house that I have been praying for, but it doesn't have the yard. So, and it's a couple other things that just is not part of the promise. But it's still a beautiful home, and I'm still grateful for it. And I still can't even believe that I got it, because I remember at first I was like, how am I gonna get qualified for this house? Like, I don't have no credit, don't have no job, don't have no money, like have nothing, have an eviction on my credit report. But baby, that's how I knew God's hand was on this. That whole thing, how I got this house, how like I was led to get onto that website that day. Because at first I was so up and down with emotions and stressed out about the process then, because I was running out of time to have to get out the shelter and then have to find a place before I missed my chance with getting like the rapid rehousing, which is where they pay for your rent for 1 whole year. And that's why I say, if y'all are in your wilderness and God leads you to Dallas and you feel like you don't know what to do and this, that, and that, don't be afraid of going to a shelter, especially Family Gateway, because when I tell you they're going to set you up for success, they're going to help you get back on your feet. They're going to help you while God is trying to minister to you, heal you, teach you what your new ministry is, what your new kingdom assignment, what your new kingdom job is. They're going to take care of everything else while God work on you and lead you into your new career working for the kingdom of God. So it's really been a blessing. And that's just like I said today. Yeah, I called and nobody answered, but I left a voicemail saying I need assistance. And girl, they called me back literally like 10 minutes later. And I'm like, yeah, do you guys help with getting a Greyhound, getting a bus or flight tickets. Because I remember hearing somebody say before, when I was living in this shelter, I remember somebody was saying that they paid for them to go get their son or daughter or like their child that was in a different state to bring them here or something like that. So I thought about it. And my case manager yesterday when she came, she ain't know nothing. Like she didn't even send me, this case manager, she's like slow or something. I mean, she's nice. She's a nice lady, but it's like you don't be knowing nothing. You don't know enough. I hate people that's in certain positions and don't know enough, because when you're in certain positions, you need to be a problem solver. You need to have the connects. You need to know, and y'all got big funding, heavy funding. That lady I called, she told me like to do the little online assessment right quick, and I was like, I'm already in Family Gateway. I'm exiting Rapid Rehousing. We get ready to move back to Maryland or whatever. And I got to move out by tomorrow. And I need help. I need assistance. And she was like, okay, fill this out. I'm going to send you the links to fill these things out so I can go ahead and order the tickets for you. Them tickets came up to like $800 something. And she just handled it for me. After I did my part, she called me back. She's like, okay, I got your forms. And I did go ahead and schedule the ticket. It's leaving tomorrow. I'm going to send you the information. Woo, 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 woo. And it was just like, I went from crying and stuff this morning because it's like, what am I going to do? You told me this, but it's like, what is going on? I'm just tired of this whole process. I'm tired of everything. It's not that I don't have faith that something's going to come through. It's just I'm tired of the process. I'm still tired of the process. I hate being unstable. That is not my portion. I love stability. I want to stay somewhere for at least like 5 years. I don't want to move no more. I'm so tired of moving. Like, I hate moving my kid around. I just don't like that. Yeah, I don't like it. And I feel like me walking with God make me seem like an unfit mother, and especially to the other people on the outside is looking like, what is she doing? She keep moving here and there and this and that whole time. That ain't me. This ain't me. If it was up to me, baby, I would stay planted. But I'm trying to not go off of my own will, not go off of my own understanding, not go off of what I want to do, but literally let God lead me. And he got me here. Just to prove a point. Why you gotta use me to prove a point? But it's okay. It's okay. Just use me then. Just use me. Just use me. You know, I be having my issues with God. This is real. Just a real relationship. It ain't always peaches and cream. Okay? But nonetheless, you guys, we about to be out of here. She booked that ticket. She called me back. And, you know, I've never been on a bus trip. It's going to be like 33 hours. Like, we ain't going to get there until May 2nd at night, like 9 something. But I've never been on a bus trip. And this will give me time to just chill, relax. I'm tired. Give me time to just chill and read my Bible and just chill. My kids get to enjoy a little road trip. We never did this, got on a Greyhound. You know, so it's new for both of us, all of us. And we're doing this thing together. You know, she hit me up. She got that done. She was like, do you have a way to get to the bus station? You need a ride there? I was like, yeah, I need a ride, girl. Because one thing about it, when you come here, they going to get you your Ubers to where you need to get to. You know, like, they really going to look out. I'm telling you, I thank God for moving me here. Because at first, I went to another shelter, supposedly this Christian shelter. I ain't like them. We didn't even barely make it to the 5th day. I think on the 5th day, I said, I can't do this. I said, if one more issue, if they get on my nerves one more time, I said, we out of here. And they did it. It was something when I was trying to wash my daughter's clothes because she peed or something. And I ain't like that lady's, like, her demeanor. I was like, we gone. And I remember she was like, she was, when I packed all, I said, say, come on, we packing this stuff up. We leaving. Because it was like jail over there. The other Family Gateway shelter is not like jail. You have so much freedom. Like, I love it. I loved it. I loved it. And the lady was like, she was like, you made it. Because I was like, yeah, we leaving. Can y'all let us out of here? Because they be having it locked up and stuff. Like these jail gates and stuff on the outside, like this white fence you gotta get let out and let in and all this crap. I don't like that. I'm not in jail, baby. What are you doing? And I just didn't like a lot of they whole, that'd be a whole nother thing I probably talk about another day, but I don't like that. I ain't like that shelter. So, and I said to God, I said, God, I already knew God didn't really want me to be there. And it's just so funny how once I left there, we stayed in a hotel for like a couple days or maybe like a week or something. We went and stayed at some hotels because I still had some money left. And after that, after I ran out of money, I called around to the shelters, end up calling Family Gateway. And then they put us in a motel for 2 weeks until they got room at their Plano location. Then we went there, and it was so funny, like, I mean, just the whole journey, because even when the Uber that took me to the Plano location that day, he had moved here too, because God told him to move to Texas. And, you know, we was just talking about provision and all of that stuff. And this is when I was really like newer in it, and I didn't even understand provision. I didn't even know what that meant and stuff, like, you know, but God had been providing for me, and the whole time, it's just crazy when I really think about it. And even though I get mad sometimes, that's like God just be like, girl, shut up. You're like a brat. And I'm just telling you, one thing about this relationship with God is it really allows me to see my relationship also with the men, because I treat them the same. Like I'm better with God, obviously, but it do show me how I treat my relationships too. And it's how they treat me too, because that's how you know men are really made in God's image. And this is how you know God is really a male chromosome, whatever that is. What is they XY or Y chromosome, whatever. This is how you know, because they definitely do act very much so the same. And that's why they both actually get on my nerves sometimes. But I still love them. I still love God. And I still love men, even though they get on my nerves, okay? It's all gravy though. It's all gravy though. Can't live with them, can't live without them. But yeah, this experience has just been so crazy, y'all. So crazy. I know I've been talking to y'all in here in the dark. I don't know why my camera seems so like low, but this has just been a crazy experience. And the whole time, one thing just kept leading to another. Like, and it's so funny because at first I kept saying, I wanted to go to Plano. I haven't been to Plano yet. And then I ended up in Plano. And this is where I've been the whole time. Even once I left the shelter, we found this house here in Plano too. Like, one thing about it, that's why it's like, when I be complaining, I really do have to humble myself sometimes and be like, girl, look at where God has put you though. Even though you're in the wilderness, even though you went without a lot, even though it has been like a season of lack, you still really been good. Like, you literally have the life of freedom. You literally can do whatever you want with your days for real. Not to the magnitude that I want to do it, obviously, because I don't have all the funds to do everything I really desire to do. But for the most part, like, I can do what I want to do. And that's something that I used to always pray for. And this is what it is, you know. So it's bittersweet. I've been stuffing my face. I look like a dang on chipmunk because when I be stressed, I just be wanting to eat. Ever since my daughter's birthday and they bought that dang on cake over here, all them cupcakes, I've been tearing them cupcakes up every single day. And I just been on a binge spree. So I rebuke the spirit of gluttony. That is one demonic spirit that I really be battling with, but I'm gonna keep fighting that thing, because I be fighting. I be winning a lot of times, and then sometimes the spirit get the winning. It get the winning. But one thing about me, baby, I'm gonna fight back, because I'm the demon slayer. I'm the demon slayer. And that little sucker there, I'm going to defeat you once and for all, and you're never gonna come back and live here again, okay? So, it's just about literally stop eating. But I eat whether I'm happy or I'm sad. It's just like, especially because I don't have nothing else to do. It'd be like on a physical tip, it'd just be like, okay, just eat. Like, that's the thing that I can do. Like, want to cook up different stuff, have some dessert, have this, have that. But that's one thing that God be convicting me a lot about, because I keep going backwards with that. And I'm a glutton, and I rebuke that, you know, just not knowing when to stop, just letting my taste buds get the best of me. But that's a whole nother video, y'all. But that's one of the things that I've been working on in this wilderness, and we're leaving the wilderness tomorrow, May 1st, 2024. So yeah, I'm about to shut this video off so I can get me some rest before we gotta get up, sitting on a bus all day for the next 2 days. This is gonna be interesting though, so I'm gonna probably vlog the journey. Sorry for the lighting, you guys, obviously, but this can really be interesting. And I still don't know what I'm about to do when I get back to Maryland. I don't know where I'm about to go. I don't want to go stay with my baby daddy at all. Like, don't want to go over there. I mean, I'm gonna probably go over there, but I don't want to live there. You know? They hit me up about this TV. So let me see if somebody want to come pick this joint up before I go to sleep. Because in the morning I'm leaving, and I'm going to just put it outside and let somebody just have it for the free. You did. You did. You did. So, anyways, y'all, let me go. I'll see y'all in the next video, or like if I add to this video. I'll see y'all. We're going to be recording the journey, leaving the wilderness and crossing over into the promised land, baby. We're in the crossover season. So, until the next time, deuces. Okay, you guys, we're leaving. We're leaving. We actually about to go out the back. Lock the garage. We are leaving, guys. So long, house. Thank you for having us. It's been real. I'm nervous, you guys. Like, I'm not nervous, but it's just like, of course, it's a little anxiousness there. You know, I pray, cast my anxieties onto the Lord, baby, because I know God is with us. He is our leader. He will never leave nor forsake us. He's leading us into the promised land. And it's not clear. The vision is clear, but the journey is not. And sometimes because of your journey, you may get dismayed because you're not just getting picked up and easily planted into the new land. You have to journey to the new land. So, yeah, you guys. Get in here, Ari. So, yeah. Bye-bye, house. It's been real. Our little chalk we did the other day. It's been real. It's like bittersweet. I was even a little bittersweet when we left from the shelter. You know, once you get somewhere for a while, you just be like, even though I really wanted to leave the shelter, obviously. But when you get somewhere, well, let's leave that open actually. When you get somewhere, you just like, you get a little comfortable there. You know, you actually start to make it home, even if it's a temporary place. Because, you know. So, oh, they got our truck. That's the big black truck coming around the corner for us. They only do big black trucks. That's one thing about the Family Gateway. But that's not our truck. It can drove right past us. That's not our truck. But our truck is a big black truck coming too. So, y'all, I'm about to end this video. Or, like I said, I might add to it. We can record the journey. I don't know. I'm kind of excited for the journey. You know, it's provided for. So as long as it's something on God's head, baby, I'm good. I'm straight. I ain't got to come out of pocket because I don't even got nothing. I got me like a couple dollars. BD gonna send me some money, and we just gonna use that to eat. And I'm going to actually fast for the next 3 days probably. We got this 2 days journey. So them Hispanic guys, they was walking past. I was at the trash can. behind the house, and I saw them like through the little space right here, space between every house. And I had put the TV out here. They up there, pot scheming. Like the guy was like, because the other guy ran back. He was about to just take it. And the other guy he saw me at the trash can. I said, y'all can take it. Y'all scheming. I said, y'all looking at that TV. Y'all want that TV? Y'all can have it. He said, yeah. Y'all can have it, baby. It's giving. Not that cute, y'all. But yeah, we get ready to be out, y'all. Is that our whip? It said 4 minutes away. So come in here, Ari. I think that's our whippity whip. That's not our whip either. All right, we got more bags than we supposed to have, so, but, God, my father, when you got a child, you get exceptions to the rules, so I'm sure they ain't gonna say nothing else about extra bags. That's just how it is when you got that favor on your life, baby. All right, y'all, so I'm about to end the video because we get ready to be out. It's 7:10. Where's the ride? She said 4 minutes. And we need to get there because our bus leave at 8:05. It's 7:10. It takes like 23 minutes to get there. So I'll see y'all when we get on the bus. Bye, house. All right, you guys.
Emergency exit warning outside windows above roof. You have your list devices, cell phones, tablets, iPads, iPhones, laptops, whatever you got. You gotta have headphones at all times, those microphones. If you FaceTime, you still gotta have headphones in. If you have any questions, please hold all your questions. Come to a police officer on the way. I'm there. We'll sit back, relax, Jerry Rock.
All right, you guys. It is 6:00 p.m. We're in some part of Louisiana. Taking another pit stop. I do like that we get like a lot of stops and stuff. But yeah, so we still got until 3-something till we get to Atlanta. And then from there, we take like an hour and some change break. And then we get back on a bus and head to Baltimore. So, I don't know. I hope somebody bless us when we get to Atlanta. Bless us with some flight tickets. Like, Cause I'm tired of being on the bus. I mean, it's cool though, cause we do get stopped. And it seems like we get into each stop very fast. I've been keep sleeping. So I'm gonna give me some nice rest on this trip. Cause I'm tired. Tired of being tired. So yeah, you guys. I just wanted to check in. So I'll holler at y'all when we get to Atlanta. You guys, it is 3 a.m. We are still at this bus station. We've been here since a little before 8 p.m. The bus, it's just been a whole situation, bruh. The bus broke down. It didn't even break down because he drove the bus off back to wherever he was taking it to. But I'm so annoyed. We all are just waiting. They left us here in Meridian, Mississippi. We're in the middle of freaking nowhere. They left us here because he said that we switched drivers. Everything was fine with the first driver. He drove us from 8:00 a.m. all the way to 6-something when we went to, I think it was Jackson, Mississippi. From Jackson to here, we got a new bus driver. And he already I ain't like his spirit. As soon as he got on the bus talking his little trash, some people you can't put them in no type of position. They get any type of position of authority, leadership, responsibility, and they think that they is big-ish popping, little-ish stopping. I really want to go in, but I already didn't just let these people have it. So I'm just trying to stay calm. I really be trying not to be cussing folks out and stuff. I just be so irritated when people try to insult my intelligence, when people try to act like what they do, and having a complete dereliction of duty to properly do their job and to offer empathy when they're the one in the wrong and inconveniencing all of us here. You know, so of course I had to say some stuff to that lady. But nonetheless, y'all, the bus fake broke down. So we've been here in the middle of nowhere in Meridian, Mississippi at this station since right before 8 o'clock. He left us here, told us another bus will come and get us. He don't know how long it could be. It could be 3 hours. Baby, it is 3 a.m. We supposed to be right now 30 minutes away from arriving in Atlanta. And then in Atlanta, we're supposed to stay there for an hour and a half to board our next bus at 5 a.m. to get going to Baltimore. And we're going to miss that bus. So I just put in a complaint with Greyhound. They get ready to do something when I get to Atlanta. Because I'm going to turn up on them. I'm going to turn up. You know, this is our first time ever riding Greyhound, and it's a horrible experience. I never wanted to ride this in the first place. You know, I'm low-key kind of mad at God, because I'm just tired of this whole journey, bro. I'm just tired of it. I'm so tired. I really am. It's like when I was being like a self-idolater, focusing on hustle life, work hard, you know, hustling, doing this, doing that. That was a problem. Now, when you go on this faith walk, it's still just hella problems. Nothing is just smooth. Like, then you're supposed to be sober and everything, just going through all of this stuff. And it's just so annoying. Like, I'm just mad because a miraculous windfall of money should have just fell into my account for me to book a flight. I hate driving. It's not even my thing, but that's the only thing that they paid for was for the bus fare. I'm just mad. So much that I'm mad at. Sometimes I don't know if I'm mad at myself for like going off of this spiritual crap. I just be trying to be obedient, but this is just like, all they do is seem like it just smacks me in the face. And I hate that I feel like this. It's like feeling forsaken. Like, that's why I don't want to listen to no prophetic words. I don't want to do nothing, bro. I just want stability, peace. At this point, I just want to get back to Baltimore. Don't even know where I'm going to go when I get there, but of course I can go to my BD house. Not that I really want to, but at this point I do want to lay up. Like, I do. I just need to be cuddled at this point. I'm just mad. I'm just mad. I'm tired of this process, man. But I just wanted to update y'all. All of us, me and everybody else here. It's my kids laying here. Everybody else at the stations, people over that way. Some people still outside. They've been outside all them hours. This is just a hot mess. Then he just dropped us off here. They ain't give us no food, no water, nothing. How they know we use our last bit of money to get these bus tickets to get out to where we going? And this is just crazy, man. No empathy. He just left us here, left us for dead. Then we had to get in there. The other bus pulled up. The lady woke us all up. Like, the bus here, y'all. Whole time that wasn't even our bus. We all was mad. Then we get to drilling her like, who are you? Where is our bus? We don't want to see no bus slide through here unless it's our bus, period. I'm just, this is a nightmare. I just can't wait to get to my man at this point, even though he getting on my nerves too. Yeah, I need something. And it was supposed to be a surprise. It's not even a surprise no more. We know we coming in. So, I don't even know what to do. I ain't trying to live with him. I don't know where I'm about to be at. I'm not going back to my mom's house. I'm not trying. I'm just over everybody. I'm so over everybody. And God is upsetting me at this point too. Because how you let this even happen when I'm on this bus? And it's so funny because in my spirit, I was about to pray when we got that new driver, like pray over protection of the bus and the driver and all of that. But I was like, nah, I already prayed, from this morning before we got on this bus. I already prayed about everything. But in my spirit, I felt the need to pray, and I didn't pray about this bus. And lo and behold, look what happened. This lame driver, he a clown too. You could tell he ain't want to work. It was nothing wrong with that bus. All of a sudden, as soon as you start driving, we've been in this bus since 8 o'clock this morning. Now, all of a sudden, when you take over, you get to your first stop. Now the bus got a problem. The bus not working. He don't say, I want to leave y'all here. I don't want it to end up breaking down on y'all on the side of the road, so I'd rather leave y'all here. No, fool. It's giving you don't want to work today. That's what it's giving. There was nothing wrong with that bus. Even this other lady over here, the little Hispanic lady, she said the same thing. Like, we feel it that it was nothing wrong with the bus. He just had something else he wanted to do. But, you guys, I'm just... And the fact that I have to just marinate in this and just deal with it is so frustrating. Trying to keep my composure. I'm just annoyed with this. It's been so stressful past 2 weeks. Not even past 2 weeks, but I mean, it has been, because I knew that I was going to be moving. That alone is stressful. I'm tired of moving around. Got 2 kids, got to do all the moving by myself. Like, I'm tired. I'm tired, you guys. Tired of my face breaking out. I'm just tired of being tired. Tired of being tired. Like, I'm just tired. Oh boy. But yeah, y'all. I'll see y'all whenever we finally get somewhere else. Okay, you guys, it's 4:32 a.m. and we're finally on this stupid bus. At least it's an upgraded one, but I'm still mad. Very much so. So we're waiting to pull off. So I'll see y'all. What's up, you guys? So it actually is, what's today? Today is like May 5th. So we arrived here to Baltimore on 2 days ago. Like, it's been such a long journey, you guys, that I can't even, the first day felt like dang on 3 days. When we got here on the 3rd, we got here like 5 a.m. on the 3rd. And then when we got here, we went to my BD house. And that's just where I'm standing at right now, until he put me in a place, because that's what he's working on. That's what we get ready to work towards. So, let me walk back this way. Try to walk around this neighborhood. I don't know where I'm at. This dude up here following me in his car keep trying to holler at me. Like, sir, I'm good, baby. Like, and then it's always these, I don't know what is up with me and dudes named that start with a D. Like, I always get these, and those be them toxic English. Okay, so, but He was cool. I just was like, no, I'm good, babe. I'm good. Here's another young lady outside. Go talk to her. Like, and it's like, dang, you can't even, I don't know, I just feel like God tested me in a lot of areas. Like, he put me back in this land, but even though I might look similar to a lot of the people in the land, I'm not like the people in the land. What did it say? What's the verse? I'm sending you out as sheep amongst wolves. Okay, so you might look similar, but the aura, the presence is different. Just like they do. Like, how you can't even see my face. You can't even, like, why are you bothering me? Tomorrow I'm cute. You can't even see me because I'm all the way over here. You following me from the car. How did you even see me? Like, I look like this. Like, I'm just trying to get my mind right. Go on my morning walk. He like, he said, can I at least give you a bigger umbrella? Like, sir, mind your business. No, shut up. Like, but he was funny though. But I had to say no Pooh, no Deontay. But yeah, y'all. But yeah, y'all. I'm in the promised land, I guess. But this ain't, I don't know. I'm gonna take y'all on a journey because this ain't my promise. Like, that's what I'm just sitting here talking to God. Like, God, what is going on? Like, come on. This whole thing, this whole thing, this all of it, first of all, was unexpected in the first place. I was never expecting me moving back to Baltimore. Like, it's like 2.5 weeks ago, I realized that I'm gonna be moving back to Baltimore. And then I kind of had a feeling he was gonna have me staying at my BD house. It's just like what he's trying to do through me and him. He got a mission here for me and my BD to do together. And at that point in time, I'll probably talk more about that, but it's just like, it's a lot that come with that, and I wasn't really expecting that. Like, it's like I love, but I still feel like I'm just not all the way ready for that. I'm not all the way ready for that. I just want to focus on, I'm still trying to get me in order. I just still want to have my time to myself, in which I do, because I got my little own room over here. But it's just like, it's not the promise, because baby, you know, I ain't gonna say too much, but this ain't the promise. So I don't know. I know I got to do some fasting. You know, when you going through times like this in your life, when God is, you know, really transforming you, really moving you, really doing a new thing with you and through you, you got to do a lot of fasting, a lot of praying. I feel like I have been thrown off of like my regimen with like my writing daily, and you know, I still been praying, but just like not as intense. I feel like, you know, I've been real thrown off. We've been traveling for the 3 days, then I get here, you know, and I'm just like uncomfortable. I'm in a very uncomfortable space in my life because, you know, life has just been different for the past 2 years. And even with us living in Texas, like I liked it in Texas, but I still was in a season of lack, and I'm just tired of being in this lack season. Like, I'm just ready for my promise. I'm ready for what was promised to me. But I know God is calling me higher when it comes to leadership, and especially what he going to be having us doing for the city, which I'm happy about it, because that's like part of my dream always, to like really help out the community. Like, I'm really a community-based person, especially these type of communities. That's why God planted me back here, because this is my area, who he want me to help. Like, God will assign you a territory, just like the principalities and all the angels, all of them are assigned territories to govern an area with the holy presence, or with demonic presence. You know, we all are assigned areas, and I just feel like this is what he assigned me to. And it's so funny, because when I was talking to my BD the other night, he was saying that he think I would make a good CO. And I'm like, me? I I don't want to be in an environment like that, but I know that God has put that in my spirit already too, that I'm going to be, like he said, I will be good in like a juvenile, talking to the boys and stuff. And it's so funny that he said it, because I know that's part of our mission together. But it's so funny that he said that, because I already know that, because I see the type of guys that I've always got, how I've always hung around boys, and like even like with men. That's why, like with that dude just now, like I was like, what's your name? You asked me these questions, like, what's your name? He was like, Tay. I said, what? He said, Deontay. Like, I speak with like authority. I'm not scared of men. I'm not scared of dudes. Like, I don't care how thorough you think you are. I'm not scared of none of them. Please go on, sir. I ain't got time for not another one of y'all to be saying nothing to me. Ciao. Go on, sir, because you rushing. You ain't paying attention. But y'all, I don't know where I'm at. I'm just walking. Maybe I should walk down here. Let's walk down here. I like this street right here. Let's walk on the sidewalk. Family Rainbow Learning Center. And that's another thing too. I'm trying to get me some childcare centers. I got a lot of things I want to do, like community and local wise. But I know that I have an assignment to be online as well. I just don't really like being online. And I have been MIA on my YouTube only because it's just transition. It's just a lot going on in my life. And it'd be just so hard for me to remain focused. Like, because doing spiritual work, you have to be grounded spiritually. You have to be grounded. You have to, you know, have your heart right. You got to have that, like all your, you know, I know they, you have to be aligned spiritually in all your different portals of your body. Oh, is that a red robin? You got to be grounded. And I just feel like when I'm not stable, it's hard for me to be grounded when I'm here and there and moving. It's like my mind really can't focus. But one thing I realized though is even though I'm in this like journey right here, I'm not so anxious. Like, it's like I'm anxious because I'm uncomfortable, but it's like I'm not really worried like I should be, I feel like. And I owe that all to God, because I always pray for him to take away my anxiety. Like, I don't want to be anxious about nothing, because the word says to be anxious about nothing. Like, do not worry about what you would eat or what you would sleep or how you'll be clothed, you know, because as surely as he feeds the birds, as surely as they have housing, as surely as they are fully provided for, so will you. And I know what God has done for me throughout this wilderness season, so it's like, why would I think any different now? I know he got me. It just don't make sense. And one thing about God is when he's doing a new thing in your life, it doesn't make sense. It'll never make sense. You just gotta like go with the flow. And one thing about me is I know how to go with the flow. Even sometimes I don't like going with the flow because I don't like the flow. I don't like the way this is flowing. But I know in the end, it all works together for the greater good. For those according to his purpose. So I know it's gonna all be all right, but it's just like, it's just uncomfortable. I don't even like staying with my BD, you know, especially because I know it's gonna be like another video, but y'all know when like we done been through some stuff these past couple years, and you know, but he reassured me that he got me, and I know he do, because he know God's speaking to him. He's using us. Like, God is the one who did this. Like, he know what's going on. It's just crazy. But it is like, you know, you can just tell it's like a little bit of resentment there. And of course, as it should be. I know he still feel away. Like, I mean, we've been through a lot these past couple of years with his daughter being gone, me taking her. But like I told him, he know this God ordered all of that. God is ordering my steps. So I have to be obedient. So when he tells me to leave a place, it ain't me doing, like, trust me. Like, that's why I had to tell him, trust me, this is not, you know, this is not my will. There's no way in hell I would even be back in Baltimore. I probably wouldn't even have left Baltimore in the way that I did if that was my will. Because I'm a prepared, a planner. I would have made sure I had a place there. I would have made sure, like, me moving. I've always been like a impulsive person, but not that dang on impulsive to where I'm just up and moving and doing all type of crazy stuff with no plans and all of that. Like, even though I've always been kind of impulsive, like, I'll leave a job and stuff because I knew how to make money, like, you know. And then that's the thing too, God calling me. It's like I just be feeling stuck sometimes, because it's like, what do you want me to do? I gave 100% to my YouTube channel, it ain't doing what needs to be done. When I was being more consistent, it wasn't doing what it needed to be doing for real, like, and it just made me lose motivation because yes, I am here to help and I understand that, but baby, I need recompense. I need compensation too. Like, I need stability. So I just feel like if I'm putting in work and I'm not seeing the gain that I need to see from it, it just be like, what's the point? Like, so it started making me lose motivation. And then because I also know that he's wanting me to teach about the wilderness, I know I have to fully go through the wilderness to teach it. Like, so I be like, I gotta come out of my wilderness. I have to go through all the motions of everything to fully be able to explain it to somebody else to get the next person through theirs. And I'm not all the way out of mine yet. I ain't all the way out of mine. But I don't know, you guys. I'm just trying to let the Lord lead. But this is not for the weak. It's not easy. Letting God lead your life, ain't nothing easy about it. Staying on a straight and narrow path, ain't nothing easy about it. But one thing about it is you may bend, you may fall, you may step out of line. But one thing you gotta always do is for God to plant you back on your straight and narrow path and keep leading you down that straight and narrow path. And don't let you teeter or totter. And even if you teeter or totter, always ask that he keep his strong hand on you. His strong hand, keep his right hand on you, girding you, holding you, yoking you to him to keep you in balance, to keep you where you need to be. I'm thirsty. I'm ready to go walk to the store and get some water. Child, I don't know how I done got up here. But I just be walking. That's what that dude said. He said, what you doing? He said, where you going? You just walking? Yes, I'm just walking. He said, what you getting, exercise? I was like, yeah. He said, I need to get some exercise too. Let me come walk. Can I walk with you? No. Like, no. He like, damn, I'm ugly. No, you're not even ugly. You cute. I'm just good. I'm not here for that. I'm not here for that. And I'm staying with my BD. I'm not trying to be on no drama. Look, he calling me right now. Hold on. But yeah, you guys, I forgot where I was at. But God is just quite annoying me, actually. I just be feeling like sometimes this walk with spiritual, like going off the flesh and going off the spirit is two different things. Because when you're going off the flesh, you follow the ways of the world. Like, you work the ways of the world. You do everything in the ways of the world. Your relationships, your ideology, your everything is like the world. And I'm not of the world anymore. I'm still in the world. I still have to walk around with other people in the world. I have to be amongst other worldly people, but I'm not like them. So that makes it hard too. And when other people don't really understand this walk, a lot of people don't understand what it's like to truly walk with God and to let God lead their life, because most people have never surrendered. People have religion. They don't have relationship with God. They don't have the true trust in God, like to let the Holy Spirit lead their life. Like people don't believe in that for real. Like, that's why I say people who have a religion, they don't have a relationship with God. They don't know what it's like to truly have a real relationship with the creator of this world and let that spiritual being, that sovereign being, lead you throughout your life and lead you to where you're supposed to be. People don't understand that. They don't understand that I'm literally the Israelites in the Bible. Like, I mean, we as the Black community are the Hebrew Israelites, and I'm definitely the Israelites. I'm definitely on the journey like the Israelites. And many people don't understand that. Even like the Israelites, they didn't really like being led by the Holy Spirit. They wanted a physical person on earth that can lead them. They wanted a king. They wanted somebody in the physical that can lead them. You know? But me, I'm being led by the Holy Spirit, and it's not an easy thing, because a lot of people don't understand it, because it doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense to you or me, but I'm still doing it. And he even lead my life up to this point, and it's like, so I'm like, okay, I know, just like the last time with me leaving from here to go to Texas, that was a whole journey. And look where he had me. Yes, I was in unfavorable circumstances. Yes, I was in, like, homeless, in shelters, in this carless and all of these things. But he ended up blessing me with a beautiful home. So he did it once. Do you think he's not gonna do it again? Especially now that I'm in the promised land. I'm in the promised land now. Like, I'm here. I'm in the land. I'm in the community. I'm here now. So you think he's not about to bless you for that? for your obedience, like doing things that you really don't want to do. Like if it was up to me, that's what I had to tell my BD. If it was up to me, baby, I would not even be in Baltimore, and I damn sure wouldn't be at your house. Okay, I damn sure wouldn't even be still carless, because I would be finessing. Like I'm a finesse. I know how to finesse. One thing about it is like, and that's the thing too, that like it's a lot. I tell you, I made a lot of changes. Like I made a lot of changes. Like yeah, I have been. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I done smoked some weed. I definitely been smoking me some weed these past few days. Not a lot, but I do just like hit it a couple times. So I'm gonna be honest with y'all, I had backslid into that, and I repent for that. But once again, like I said, it's just not my idol. But since I hit that weed, it's just like it be just bringing, I don't know, it's like a spiritual thing that it does to me. Like it's like enlightenment. It just like some revelation just like came as soon as I hit the weed. Like I already had the revelation, but it's like it just like once I got high and I went into that other like dimension, it really just like confirms some things for me. But nonetheless, that's not to say that you should be doing that. Because really we don't need none of these things. You really only need the Lord. You don't need to get high. You don't need none of these outside things. You don't need none of the creation to help to do the works for you. It's God ultimately. You know what I'm saying? But I did want to be honest about that. But it's other things that I used to do. You know, I ain't gonna say I'm embarrassed about it or nothing, but I got finesse, baby. Definitely got some finesse to me. I'm always had some finesse to me. That's just what it is. But I'm trying not to be on that, because that's what I used to do. I'm really just trying to sit back and let God lead. I'm trying to sit back and let God lead without me, you know, finessing. Because I could finesse and get a whip. I could finesse and get a place. I could make fake pay stubs. I know how to do all that. Like, I can get stuff. But I'm just trying to be righteous. I'm trying to do the right thing. I'm trying to sit and be patient and let God lead. And like, because when God really leading you, and when it's a God thing, you don't have to do all that fake stuff. You gonna go with your real situation, present the real facts, the fact that you have no job, no money, no income, no credit, evictions, this, that, and you can go with your real situation, like without lying to the people. You can go with your real situation and still get blessed. That's how you know when God's hand is really on it, because you be honest and you still get blessed. You ain't gotta, you know, try to finesse your way through the system. You ain't gotta try to finesse when it's really a God thing. You feel me? So, but yeah, I just wanted to check in with you. I'm gonna go in the store, give me some water, because I'm thirsty. I already was thirsty, and then now I've been talking, doing all this video talking, so now I'm extra thirsty. But yeah, let me go back in the house, get my walk on, because he can ready to leave out soon, so I gotta go in and get the baby. I am happy though that my daughter gets to have both of us. My other daughter's with her dad. He picked her up on Friday. He's happy that we're back too, of course. He couldn't believe it when I saw. He said, "For real?" He said, "You really back?" He said, "Well, welcome back." Welcome back. So they funny, but he got his daughter. And one thing I love about my first BD is he is so adaptable too. He gonna adapt. Like he's like, "All right, so what's that? What you need from me?" I was like, "What you mean? I don't need nothing." He was like, "I ain't talking about like no money or nothing, but like, what you need? What we doing with her?" Like, you know, he ready to adapt. He's like, "What's the schedule basically?" So when you want, like, basically, what we doing with her? How we about to do this with her? I'm like, I don't know. Just let me know your schedule and stuff. You know, I'm not a difficult person to work with. So when these dudes, if any of my baby daddies ever try to come and talk this trash to anybody, if any of y'all is they ladies watching my stuff, because y'all know how that go. People be finding your page and stuff. Baby, I'm not no difficult baby mama, so don't ever let them tell you no different. If they talking trash about me, it's because they be in their feelings. That's it, and that's all. Because they know I'm never hard to deal with. I'm always easy to work with. Because I just want both of us to have, all three of us to have, well, all four of us really, you know, them two plus the kids. So all five of us, actually. All five of us to have a great life, and just to be great parents to our kids, work together, let them see harmony and peace between us, no strife. Like, let's just co-parent healthily, you know. We might have our personal disagreements, but let's never let that get in the way of us, you know, being parents to our kids and letting them experience both of us. I need to get some water and go in the house. But Yes, I'm glad he adapted easy. He was happy. She was happy. That's all I want is my girls to be happy. And that's a part of the reason why I did too. Just was like, okay, I'll move back. Because my girls do need their dads, both of them, you know. And I'm glad that I got help with the little one now. Because baby, she be needing to go to her dad because she be getting on my nerves. So, you know, I don't know what's about to happen. But I'm going to keep y'all updated. This was just like a little event. That's much more I can talk about because I got a lot to talk about. It's been a lot going on, but we're gonna be talking. Y'all already know what it is. But until the next time, y'all, we're in the promised land. We made it here. I'll see y'all in the next video because I'm thirsty. I need to get me a Fiji, the best water, period. So yeah, y'all, I just crushed that water. I got the whole big thing of Fiji. I downed it. I was so thirsty. Fiji is literally the best water, period. They need to sponsor me. Maybe I can get me a brand deal with Fiji. That's why I gotta get set up. So I gotta get right. Like, that's why I needed to go on this walk this morning, y'all. I really be having to get outside in nature to go walk and talk out loud, talk to God. That's what that dude was like. He was like, you just exercising? Like, don't nobody do that. He didn't say that, but he's like, you exercising? He's like, what, you just out here walking? I said, yes, I'm just out here walking, talking to myself, talking to God, and get my mind right. I said, you up here clouding my mind because you keep talking to me. You keep following me. He was like, you know, he just say his little stuff. Just keep trying. It's funny though, he said something about, he said, you got your nails all done? He's like, he's like, I like your nails. And then this dude in the store just now, he just walked in behind me. He said, I like your nails. Like, dudes really be paying attention to stuff. And you don't think that dudes be paying attention to stuff like they do, but they really be paying attention to that type of stuff. And even though some guys out here who be, well, on these social media sites, I ain't never experienced that in person. Like, I always get dudes that compliment my nails, like, especially depending on the color I have. And I mostly wear bright color nails because I'm just a bright spirited person, period. So you already know I don't do pastel colors for real like that. I'm bright. My nails gonna speak my personality. Ain't nothing about me neutral tone. I'm not camouflaging. No, baby, I stand out. Period. Come on now. Hold on, you guys. But I just find it interesting because what they be saying online, like, people, everybody got their own preferences. Some dudes might not like them, but I'm here to say this, do you? And I realized that's one thing I had to learn. I think I have to go this way. My baby dad said, don't get lost. Baby, do you not know who I am? He think I got too much of a free spirit. People don't really be liking people that got these real free spirits like that. Because it's like you can't tame them. You can't contain them. Like, you know, is that a groundhog? What is that running through there? That can't be a squirrel. That's a mighty big dang on squirrel. Well, that's a squirrel right here too. They squirrels up here. Fat. They be eating, huh? Them squirrels in Texas wasn't as fat. But you just gotta do your thing because being in this walk, people are trying to make you seem like you can't have your nails. You can't have this, baby. Baby, hang it up. I'm gonna have the nails I want. You got y'all church folk that been having them skirts that go to your ankles and underneath your feet, underneath the soles of your feet, turtlenecks up to your chin and everything, and y'all still been getting down with the get down, doing all type of wicked abominable acts before the Lord. So, and in the congregation, in the temple, defiling the temple, but want to talk about some nails. So you can miss me with all that, because one thing about it, with these nails and all, your kids are safe. Ain't gonna be no nothing going on. So, you know, people will try to put you in a box, think you're supposed to be in this box to please them and what they deem a child of God is, or whoop. Man, do you? And that's one thing I learned about this journey is, baby, I'm gonna do me. So I do me with the nails. So I don't know which way I'm going. Let me walk this way. I know I'm around here somewhere because I seen these houses. So I think it's down this street. But you just gotta do you. Like, it don't matter what the world think you should be to represent. God chose me And things that he don't like, he gonna clean up. And he know there's some things that's just who I am. It's a part of me. I do my own nails. I love doing my own nails. I need to go get me a pedicure. And I actually asked my baby daddy, because he need to get me one. Because period. You might God assigned me to you to take care of me. So that's what you're doing. That's what he doing. And see, people too, that's gonna be a whole nother video, because you need to make sure you be careful what you ask for and understand the responsibility that comes with what you're asking for. Understand that, because I don't think a lot of people understand that. When y'all want relationships, marriages, I don't know where I'm at. Marriages, family, certain positions in the world, fame, all this. Oh, right here. Make sure you know what you're asking for. That's all I'm saying. Make sure you know what you're asking for. Make sure you understand all the responsibilities that position entails, so that you can make sure you're ready and equipped for that. That's why I always say, be prepared for the blessings that you're asking for. Make room for the blessings, because baby, things look sweet, and when you get it, you realize, hold up, it's a lot that come with this. So make sure you really about this life, okay? Make sure you really about it, okay? But yeah, I'm good. I'm gonna go back in here because my feet getting wet now. But I don't care. I was like, I just gotta get out. I ain't been walking since the 30th. I think April 30th is the May 5th. I gotta get out and go for a walk, honey. But I just thought it was funny that both of them, within that little short time, both said something about my nails. I was like, men really need to be looking at this. When I used to work at Macy's, because I used to always work in the men's department at Macy's, you know, definitely love being down there with the men's, getting all that men attention. And I used to be down there. They always compliment something. Like, I used to wear like the bright color lipsticks and stuff. Even white guys, they'd be like, fun lips. You know, they be saying stuff like that. That's fun. That nail color is fun. Those lips are fun colors. And they always say some crazy stuff. But I need to walk down here. But they be always saying that. And you be just surprised when people pay attention to. Even like the other day, like, I don't know what is up lately. Because actually before I even left Texas, when I was coming out the little store, and the dude was, you know, saying some stuff to me. And he was like, and my nails was looking a hot mess that day, because I ain't had a gel. I got gel back on my nails now because I bought a new lamp, the little LED lamp. But even him, when I came out the store, and he was talking to me, he was like, I like your nails. And yeah, see, I'm like a mess. I should have just said thank you though. But because from his view, he can't see all the imperfections like I can. He can't see that it's all messed up for real, like I can see. You know, that's something that we have to stop doing too. When people give you a compliment, take it. Don't say, oh, that's. You know, that's a part of what you're going to be working on in your wilderness season. Learning to be okay with your imperfections, because there's other people that still want to love your imperfections, even though you see them. Everybody don't see what you see about yourself. So you need to learn to see the good in you, the beauty in you, the good things about yourself, like other people see, and stop, you know, dwelling on the negative things that you see within yourself and letting that override the good things. And she out here riding a scooter this early in the morning. But you know, even that's why I was like, even that day, one thing about it, the men's always be loving what I got going on. So but I'm not here for that once again. That's why I say I think it's just a test, because it's so funny. Like this past, right before me leaving here, I don't know, it's like I done got a swarm of dudes just been like, it just been OD with the guys. Like, I'm not interested. I know I didn't open up my heart. It's like the moment I open up my heart to receive love, it's like all of a sudden now I just keep getting people coming at me and stuff, and it's like I'm not ready for it. My heart is really only open for my baby daddy. Even though that's a whole nother thing, but you know, I'm just not like, I'm just at a point where I don't really hate guys. I'm just still cool though. I'm not interested in like taking things so serious with that right now. I'm just still trying to focus on my purpose, because I know I'm here on assignment. I'm not back here in Baltimore to kiki with these dudes. I pray I don't come across that other one. That's the one thing I don't like about being out here walking. I need me a whip because I don't want to end up in this. He be in this area too, so it's like I do not want to end up running back into his clown. But Lord, please. Even walking this morning, I'm like, oh God, please give me a car. This is why I don't need to be out here walking. Do you know who is walking amongst these streets, dear Lord? You got me out here. Even my baby daddy said, we're gonna get you a car at least by August. Like, it's just so funny how God has positioned this. It's something that we'll end up talking about later. But y'all, trust God. He know what he doing for y'all. Let me go in the house. Is that same dude from the store I just saw? That's funny. But let me get in this house, y'all. So, because I'll talk. But embrace the good about yourself. Be aware of your flaws so that you can, work on certain things, especially character flaws, things like your attitude, the way you react and respond to things. Those are things we want to be working on. But overall, be true to who you are. Stay true to who you are. You don't have to conform to these religious groups, to what people think that you should be. Like, stay true to who you are. As long as you pleasing God, and as long as your intentions behind what you do is pure, you good money, period. So I'll see y'all in the next video. Deuces.